Hello, everybody. This morning we are going to talk about Decentraland. And hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll have an understanding of what Decentraland is and whether it's worthwhile investing in it. So, let's get right into it. Decentraland, a lot of people are calling it a gaming platform, but it's not actually a gaming platform. It's more of a social media platform, or a better description might even be a virtual world. So you will be able to go into this platform either with a normal browser or with a VR headset to make it 3D and virtual reality. Now, before we dive right into it, let's take a step back so that we can understand why this is so much different and so much better to some of the other platforms. Like Second Life or like Minecraft. And the reason that this is really going to be something is because it is, as the name implies, decentralized. So, as I said, let's take a step back. If you know anything about Bitcoin, if you know anything about Ethereum or cryptocurrencies in general, this is something that is built on a blockchain. So very quickly, Bitcoin is, for the first time ever, it's a digital currency that we are going to be able to have online. We are going to be able to send it from peer to peer. It'll be similar to sending an email, or in fact, it already is. You can send money as easy as sending an email with no third party or no intermediary involved. There's no permission needed, and the Bitcoin company, there is no Bitcoin company. So Bitcoin is not owned by anyone. It is totally decentralized. It's a bit like asking who owns the internet. I guess the answer to that would be the human race owns the internet. No government, no single entity owns the internet. And it's going to be the same with Bitcoin. It's a new financial system. It's decentralized. It's a network. It's going to be owned by the human race. So no one can stop you, no one can prohibit you. Okay, enough about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, but it's important that you understand that the reason that Decentraland is so exciting is because it is not owned by anyone and it is decentralized. Now, Decentraland is built on Ethereum blockchain. There's an ERC20 token. That just means it's an Ethereum token, and that token is called Mana, and that is going to be the in-game currency that's going to be used. You can buy land in this game, and that land is going to be bought, and those tokens will be ERC721 non-fungible Ethereum tokens. So you will always own that token. Now, people are already starting to pay crazy prices for land. The project is not yet completed. It's currently April 2019. So the developers are working very hard on Decentraland, but the project is showing amazing promise. So as you can see, this is the website. It's a very nice interface. Let's just go a little bit deeper into there. Now, if you want to interact with this website, one of the things that you should have is a MetaMask, or you can use your Ledger wallet or something where you can spend your Ethereum on the browser. My preference is MetaMask, which you can see at the top here. So I am going to just go into this and let's have a quick look around. Okay, so there's MetaMask. I would just have to sign in. You can buy land and you can start building on the land. In fact, you can't actually start building on your land, but Decentraland is having a building contest where they allow people to build scenes which could later be put into the game, and they're having a contest so you can actually win mana and you can win prizes if you build something. It's actually quite a lot of fun, and it's fun to play around with. So what's important to me, and what is probably going to be a reasonable investment. Obviously, this is not financial advice. I do not know, and I'm not a financial advisor. But if we look at the land that is for sale, and let's just go over what's happening here. We can look at this land here. Let's just get started. Sign in. Now, because I've already signed in with my MetaMask, it will allow me to sign in, bearing in mind that it is a decentralized platform, so it doesn't need any details from me. Okay. So if we go to, this is an atlas. This is the entire land, right, of Decentraland. You can see these blue sections are sections that are for sale. And we can look at the prices of some. Like that one there would be 7,800,000 odd mana. As I said before, mana is the in-game currency. Here's another one for 100,000 mana. This is the very center of the map. If we go to Marketplace, we can see what is available for sale. And just for curiosity's sake, let's have a look at the cheapest land that we could possibly buy. As we can see, we've got land here for 11,500 mana. Now, mana is currently 5 US cents. So this is a substantial amount of money to buy a piece of virtual land. Let's click on it and get a bit more details on it. As you can see, looking at the map here, this section is way off to the side. That's probably why it's the cheapest, because it's really on the outskirts, away from everything. And the owner, you can only see an Ethereum address, and that's it. So if you wanted to buy it, you would simply buy it. That money would be deducted from your MetaMask. Obviously, it would first have to be converted into mana. But it's very exciting, and a lot of people have bought a lot of land. Some people have spent up to 250,000 or $250,000 US on a parcel of land. A parcel of land, as you can see, these blue squares, or this sort of reddish orange one that we highlighted over, which we're looking at buying at the moment, is 10 meters by 10 meters. So that is a space that you would be given to build on this platform. Now, once this platform is built, people will be able to enter this platform. They will be able to go in with the in-game currency. They'll be able to spend the currency on whatever you wanted. So, as I said, it's a social platform or a virtual reality platform. It's not really a game. You'll be able to walk around, explore businesses. People will be able to promote their real-life products. You'll be able to promote your in-game products. Really, what you'll be able to do in Decentraland is only limited by your imagination. So, this was a very basic dive into Decentraland. You can see the project is up and running. I'm very excited about the project personally, and I think I'm probably going to buy a parcel of land. I'll start with a cheap one just to get my feet wet and to be knowledgeable on what is going on in Decentraland. But as I said, a very exciting project. It's taking a lot of ground, and it is working. People are excited about it. So make up your own mind. I personally think I am going to go in with a small investment. I hope this video has been helpful, and it gives you a basic overview of Decentraland. That's it from me. Peace.